Hey guys, let's talk about ASHDOWN's wonderful little innovation, which is called the Tone Pocket. Now, this thing is not just a practice headphone amp, it's actually a digital interface, but more about that in a second. First of all, let's just introduce you to what this little guy is. It is a staggering 272 grams, yes, grams. The whole thing is about 3.5-inch squares, which is about the same as 2 frets on your bass. Not this one, this is short scale, but on a regular bass it's about 2 frets. What you've got across the front panel is a 1/4-inch jack for your bass, then a 8-inch jack for an aux in, 3-band EQ and a volume, and then a headphones out. That's kind of like the front end. Now, if we talk about it in 2 different sections, this means you can plug your bass in, plug in your smartphone, drum machine, MP3 player. You can play along, EQ it, and then have it silent on headphones. That's absolutely wonderful. But it's got a second function. Its second function is monitoring. Why? Because of the output stage. If you flip the Tone Pocket around, look at the back of it, first thing you're greeted with is a line out. Now, it's a 1/4-inch jack in this case, but that line out will send a signal to a front of house PA, which, believe it or not, means 272 grams, you can gig this thing, and you can. It will work as a preamp. Next door to that, you've got a DAW out. Now, this is where the power of the Tone Pocket really comes into its own. It's brilliant. You can use this as a digital interface to plug it straight into your home PC or Macintosh. Now, this means if any of you guys kind of log into online bass tuition and stuff like that, you're practicing away at home, this is your interface. You can plug your bass into this and record it straight into GarageBand, Logic, or whatever other home studio software you're using. Next door to that, though, there's some funky, cool little innovations, which I absolutely love. It's a 10 volt or a 12 volt input AC adapter. Why? Because it's a DC adapter. You can plug it in. Why? Because it's battery powered. Okay. Now, you might ask the question, why would you need these? Well, like we said earlier on, it's a headphone amp. So if you're out back at a gig, you're ready to go on stage, you want to practice, you can practice along to this thing, warm up, have some in-ears. If you're at home, you can use a digital interface. But if you're between home and the gig, you can charge the thing on your cigarette lighter in your car, which I absolutely love. Great rechargeable battery inside it, awesome battery life. Digital interface, headphone amp, 272 grams. This thing is absolutely killer. I love the Tone Pocket. For me, it's the actual innovation of this year. I'm Phil Mann, and I'll speak to you very shortly.